Man, this party's great. Hey, you think Mr. Jones would like it if I sent him a selfie? Like, hey, Mr. Jones, suck it. I sent it to him on Instagram. I shouldn't have sent him that. Okay, so we've all had moments of regret on social media. Maybe not that bad, but we've all had them. You know, we went out and we posted something that the next day makes you look at it and go, oh God, no, delete. But the rule of once it's on the internet forever is something that we should all take heed of, especially these upcoming people. See, while you may have just posted a status that, you know, some people frowned upon a little bit, these people posted stuff online that lost them their job, lost them a lot of money, or in some cases got them thrown in jail. So if you've ever posted something that you're not exactly proud of, these will make you feel a lot better about yourself because I'm about to show you the worst of the worst. And this video sponsor, the video app Camcord, is going to help me do it. You'll see in a second. So without further ado, here they are. The 10 dumbest social media posts of all time. Number 1 is taunting the police. 25-year-old Daniel Damon became a wanted man in Australia in early July of 2015 after failing to provide bail for traffic and drug-related offenses. Now, he tried to keep a low profile, but he just couldn't help himself but to comment on the Victoria Police's Facebook post, which was asking the public for help as to finding his whereabouts. So the police post this guy's picture, to which he responds, "Can you use a better photo though? This is a horrible mugshot." To which the Victoria Police respond, "Hi Daniel, please visit the nearest police station and we'll arrange for a new photo to be taken." Later that week, Damon was arrested. Who would have guessed? But hey, he got exactly what he wanted, a brand new mugshot. Number 2 is violating probation. A Michigan woman named Colleen Cudney had a drunk driving incident in 2012 and was ordered not to consume any more alcohol, but she decided to have just a few on St. Patrick's Day of 2014. And hey, her stupid probation officer would never find out, right? Yeah, that was until she decided to talk about it on Facebook the next day. This woman, who is on probation, may I remind you, decides to post on Facebook, "Buzz killer for me, I had to breathalyze this morning and I drank yesterday, but I passed, thank God, LOL, my dumbass." Yep, she posts that she had passed a breathalyzer test at a Westland probation office despite still having alcohol in her system. But you see, a local police officer saw the status shortly after it was posted and made a call to her probation officer. She was later arrested for violating her probation terms. I think the saddest thing about this entire situation is that she was just plain impatient. Her probation was expected to end in only a few weeks after that incident. Number 3 is bragging about a hit and run. Jacob Cox Brown, a teen from Oregon, went out drinking on New Year's 2013, as many people did. Except he decided to forego a designated driver and allegedly got behind the wheel of a car while intoxicated. He ended up sideswiping another car but never stopped to ensure that everything was alright. So he got away with it. Well, mostly. That is until he did the next best thing. Instead of checking to see if the car was damaged, he just decided to post about it on Facebook. May I remind you, yes, this is a real Facebook post. "Driving drunk, ... classic, winky face. But to whoever's vehicle I hit, I am sorry. Face." 2 of his friends, however, saw this post and contacted the police, for which he was later arrested and charged with failure to perform the duties of a driver. Now you might be asking the reasonable question, but Matt, why wasn't he arrested for drunk driving? Well, that's because a simple Facebook post cannot be presented as evidence enough to prove that someone was drinking and driving. It is, however, more than enough evidence to prove that he's just a huge jerkface. Number 4 is death threats on YouTube. Latusha Ned, a woman from Georgia, was a strong supporter of the Black Lives Matter movement, so she decided to make a YouTube video about it. Now, unfortunately, I can't show you the actual video because it's extremely racist, but basically she says that it's open season on white people, where she holds a gun and threatens violent acts against the police and more white people. Soon after the video went viral, she was arrested on September 24th, 2015. She ended up being given a $70,000 bail by Judge Wanda Dallas after being told that she was being charged with a terroristic threat and criminal solicitation. Now, of course, Ned argued against the charges, stating that she was simply exercising her First Amendment rights by showing a gun and machetes in her video. Oh, and of course, asking for African American people to take police officers' guns, take over police stations, and kill white people. Have you lost faith in the world yet? Number 5 is breaking confidentiality. In November of 2011, Patrick Snee and Gulliver Preparatory School had reached an agreement due to an age discrimination complaint that Snee had filed after his 2010/2011 contract was not renewed. The agreement had the school pay Snee $80,000, which included $10,000 back pay. Now, the important part to pay attention to here is the confidentiality agreement. That means that the results were only to be spoken of between Snee, his wife, his attorneys, and his advisors. His daughter, though, she just couldn't keep a secret. Get ready for this one. Mama and Papa Snee won the case against Gulliver. Gulliver is now officially paying for my vacation to Europe this summer. Suck it. But hey, guess what? The school found that status and decided to send a letter to Snee's attorney stating that he would not be receiving the money after all, because they broke confidentiality. So put quite simply, his daughter cost him $80,000. That was an $80,000 status. Hope it was worth it. Number 6 is showing off a gun. Despite having spent 2 years in prison, Denzel Biggs didn't really learn to stay out of trouble. Just 12 days after his release on July 9th, 2015, he posted some questionable pictures on his Facebook account. This is one of those pictures. As you can see, Biggs is pointing 2 separate pistols at the camera. Keep in mind, just got out of jail. Might not be a good idea. That wasn't all, because just 2 weeks later, on August 2nd, he uploaded one of him sitting on a couch with the same pistols. Due to his being in jail previously because of a gun charge, he then became a convicted felon in possession of a firearm, and on September 16th of 2015, he was arrested. Again, man, what a shocking outcome. This is some M. Night Shyamalan twist stuff right here. Never saw that coming. Number 7 is an assault rifle threat. James Austin Strumbo and Kevin Norton in August of 2015 decided to jokingly post a picture on Facebook mocking the Pokemon World Championships. Yeah, let me explain to you what's going on here. In order to threaten the Pokemon World Championships, they jokingly put a shotgun and an AR-15 assault rifle on the trunk of this car saying, "Kevin Norton and I are ready for the world's Boston. Here we come." Police claim that the two drove 25 hours from Iowa to Massachusetts just to attend the event, and that they had made other violent threats online, even referencing the 1999 Columbine school shooting and the 2013 Boston Marathon bombing. They were both swiftly arrested on Saturday, August 22nd, 2015 at a hotel near the event. Number 8 is animal cruelty. On November 27th, 2015, Catherine Lemansky of North Carolina posted something to Facebook that had her own friends writing hateful comments at her. This woman got sick of her dog barking, so she decided to wrap duct tape around his mouth. Now, I've decided to pixelate the picture because I don't want to upset you guys, but believe me, if you want to see them, the pictures are out there. Now, she swears that the tape was only on there for about 15 to 20 seconds, but it doesn't matter because she was sentenced to 12 months probation for animal cruelty. But I think what's most mind-blowingly amazing here is that she was allowed to keep the dog, as authorities found him to be well cared for otherwise. Some idiots are just very lucky. Number 9 is a murder plan confession. On May 25th, 2011, 38-year-old Indiana resident David Volkert decided he was going to mess with his ex-wife, big time. His ex, Angela, had created a fake Facebook account in order to get information out of him, so he figured he would use that to get to her. First, before he even began, he signed a notarized affidavit declaring his intention to mess with his ex-wife so that he could legally protect himself, and then he went to work. This guy decided to go on this girl's Facebook account, which is actually his ex-wife in a fake name, and decided to tell her that he was hiring someone for $10,000 to take her out, and that he also had a tracking device on her vehicle. Angela handed those messages over to the authorities and David was arrested. Now, he later had the charges dropped thanks to the affidavit, but he still had to spend 4 days in jail because of his social media game of wits. And number 10 is a bank robbery. Yeah, this guy. On the morning of August 24th, 2015, John Mogan decided that he would walk into a savings bank in Asheville, Ohio, and successfully rob it for bundles of cash. Now, having got away with it, he simply laid low and lived happily ever after. No. Just 4 days later, he and his girlfriend Ashley Dubois decided to post pictures all over their Facebook accounts of them with stacks of the cash that they stole from the bank. Yeah, that's a picture of Mogan holding a tall stack of cash up to his ear that was freshly stolen, may I remind you, as if it were a cell phone. Ha! Clever guy. Following the uploads, tips started flowing into Central Ohio Crime Stoppers, which led the police to seeing the pictures and promptly finding and arresting the couple. Oh my god, so many facepalm moments. Well, those were the 10 dumbest social media posts ever. And if you guys enjoyed this, you should definitely check out the app Camcord. It's an addicting video app that lets you record yourself giving commentary over a picture, just like I did in this very video. For example, here's a picture I found online of a wild Sasquatch. Very rare picture. It's especially rare to see them so disgruntled like that. He almost appears as if he's about to take a poop or maybe pounce on his prey. That was just one example, but I'm going to start using Camcord to make all kinds of videos that you can only see on Camcord with a little bit of commentary like that. It's a lot of fun, so be sure to download the app and add me. My username is Matt Santoro. And when you download it, make sure to make your own videos and send them my way. I want to see how creative you guys can get with this. So, the link is in the description to download the app. I think you're going to enjoy it. Jump on it. And that's all for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you all next Tuesday with a brand new video. Have a great day. Peace.